Hey everyone, Amber from the Vault here. Welcome back to more Fallout 3. We're going to go ahead and jump right back in, so see you back in just a sec. All right, so as we're coming back in here, we're going to go ahead and check out, I think maybe it's this house even, in the minefield? Yes, here we go, the Gibson house. Oop, I should probably have my gun out just in case. All right. Oh, and I actually don't want that gun. Shoot. I just went and bought a bunch of cells. So, oh my god, there's like nothing good in here. Oh, that makes me so sad. There's like nothing good in here. Well, all right. At least we did it. We did the little Gibson thing. I don't think there's anything else in here. If there is, I probably would have cleaned it out by now. Yeah, okay. So nothing too good. Hey, at least we came back and did it though. That's the important part. All right, so that part is cleaned up. So let's go ahead and go back to the DC Metro area because I want to go ahead and finish some of these other places like the mall and all that. Let's go to the National Archive, which funny enough is kind of just where we were. And from here, our goal now is to get to the mall northeast. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to have some mutants around here, which isn't bad either. I don't mind having some mutants. One thing we can also do is, as we move forward here, I'm really going to have to hook up with the, that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to need to actually hook up with the Brotherhood of Steel, so I can go ahead and, I think you can sell them the holotags if I remember right. I might be remembering wrong, so don't hold it against me. But I think I can sell them the holotags. And I did save a few back at the house, and I still have some on me right now. So I would like to kind of get that. I really don't need to sell them, as you already know, but I don't feel like it hurts. It's always fun to do new things. All right. Could have sworn I've been back here already, but maybe I haven't. It's funny because there's a lot of times I've done things in the game where I've like wandered around or done things or discovered things and then realized later on that because I had to reload something, I totally missed that I no longer had those places discovered or whatever. I feel so stupid when it happens. Let's see. Yeah, that's how you know I haven't been in a place. There are Nuka-Colas. And we are looking for quantums. See one? Let's get it. I'm not convinced I actually am gonna finish the whole quantum quest just because I know I've already sold some. Stupidly, I just forgot that that existed even. Why would it want to shoot everything but the one that's right in front of me? I don't quite understand how VATS work sometimes. I'm on VATS. The hell, why was VATS all the way looking over there? Probably because I got hit. Okay. I gotta stop asking questions. I gotta just start accepting it. Like, that makes no sense to me. There's literally one attacking me right now. Ooh, that was a nice spiral. Man, if that was a football, I might actually know how that game was played. Sweet, okay. I'm not seeing anything I'm worried about there. Let's just get you over with. Perfect. Alright, let's check out these Wastelanders. Usually they don't have anything I'm interested in. I do have to say, this is going to sound really stupid, but I love being overempowered in this game, so don't take this the wrong way, but I do wish you had to struggle just a little bit longer. I've mentioned before that normally when I play the game on my own, I play it on hard, same with all these types of games, like Fallout games and stuff. I don't though on channel because it's not fun to watch people die repeatedly playing games, but when I play it on hard and I'm playing for myself, that's what I enjoy because I feel like the death is, you know, the death is like the reward for fucking up. And yeah, I understand what that sounds like, but for me it's fun and it's kind of rewarding to die because it means that I'm doing something stupid and I'm experimenting and I'm enjoying a game, you know, I'm learning it. So it's kind of fun, I guess, for me at least, to die in games, but it's annoying to watch. And I know that. I understand that it's annoying to watch. So that's why I don't play it on hard, like when I'm going through the game with you guys. But I have to admit that I wish I had to struggle a little bit more sometimes because, I don't know, I find that part fun. I think that's kind of a fun part of the game. But It's still, I mean, it looks better and it's far more enjoyable, I think, for you guys if I'm not dying every 15 minutes. If that's not true, please let me know, because I would be more than happy to die for you more. I try to keep in, though, like all my deaths and stuff. I'm not a person who wants you to think that I'm just an amazing gamer. So I want you to see when I fuck up. But some games, it just depends on the type of game. Like, this is my type of game. I like a good, you know, kind of shooter-based game or something that's a little bit more roleplay. If I'm playing like a side-scroller, I will die constantly. All I do is die in those. So don't expect me to ever do very good on those types of games. All right, so where did we come out? We came out, we need to go to Penn Avenue East. So that's where we want to go next. Again, I know I've mentioned this, but I'm going to just mention it again. We're going to wait until daylight here because it's a lot easier to record. Sorry, I know it's harder to see in the game when you're playing at night. And I've definitely mentioned this before, but I tend not to show most of the wandering around and the finding locations parts just because I feel like it's boring for people. If you're on the main channel, like, your goal is to just maybe see like missions, I guess, or at least I guess that's always been my impression of what people want to see on main channel. And I've always kept, you know, more of the wandering and like the loosey-goosey parts of the videos. I keep those to Patreon because, not that people wouldn't watch them on the main channel, I think, but I feel like if you're on the Patreon, you're kind of invested in my shitty gameplay and kind of spending time with me. I guess maybe it means you like me. I don't know. I would like to think that. So I usually try to save those for the Patreon. But I feel like the DC Metro in this game is just such a unit. Like, everything that's in the DC Metro is kind of like one thing in this game. So I feel like it's a little bit more, I don't know, I feel like it's more part of the actual game. I don't think that's going to help with him. He's not electronic, you idiot. Come on. Sorry, I'm trying to get over here so I can go ahead and see this. Please, though. Oh, sorry, timer went off. It didn't make noise this time, though, thank God. Please feel free to correct me, though, if y'all are like, absolutely not. That is not what we're here for. I just took everything anyway. Didn't mean to, but I did. Let me know, because I often think things and then I find out later, no, people like that. Prime example, I sing a lot when I'm building, when I'm just randomly building in like Fallout and shit, Fallout 4. I used to sing a lot as I was doing the settlements and I would like talk to myself, and I'm not doing it for anyone else. It's literally just for me. Genuinely, I just like singing to myself and talking, and I don't know, maybe that's, I don't know, maybe it's an ADHD thing. I hate being a stereotype, but sometimes I feel like I haven't had a single individual experience in my lifetime. But I accidentally kept that in at one point. It was like an editing error. I meant to completely edit out me singing. And people were like, this was really fun to watch. And I was just blown away that anyone thought it was fun to listen to me make up stupid songs about editing and about building in Fallout 4. So anyway, I just thought that was really funny. So sometimes that stuck with me, and I try not to edit out some of those things if people tell me like, no, we think that's fun, or that's really interesting. Then I try not to edit it out. I have definitely been here before. And there's no way that this is the Metro that I'm missing, is it? Because I know I've been here before. In fact, I believe one of my earlier videos uses a thumbnail from this area. I took it of that diner, and I'm shooting a... Yeah, this isn't it. Because we've definitely discovered this. I know we've been here before. Yeah, that's Metro Central. Okay, this will help us at least know where the fuck we are on the map, though. Okay, let's look at the local map. There we go. All right. I had a feeling. I was like, there's no way this is it. I'm glad it's not. Because I was feeling a little like, how much content did I lose at some point and not realize it? Not that much, hopefully. Ooh, I want in here. There's nothing in there, but I want in there. Like I said, there's so much like potential for random shit in here in this game. Now, why would you be hiding in there, Protectron? That makes no sense. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This looks far more like something I probably didn't notice before. Just making sure there's no entrances over there. I do remember very early on, I made a comment, I think it was when I was playing Fallout 4, I want to say, about the metros in Fallout 3 scaring me, and how I felt like they were almost a perfect place to like set their own game. Like, it felt like you could do a whole game just in metros. And somebody on one of those videos very nicely, just was a very kind person, and I appreciate them not treating me like I was an idiot, was like, that's kind of the whole premise of Metro. And I was like, you know, I have Metro. I have one of the original games on PS3. I just never played it because I kind of got bogged down playing other games. And I had so many fucking games to play on the PS3 that it was just one of those, like, I don't know, it was on the list and just didn't get there. And God, did I appreciate someone just nicely being like, hey, you should try Metro. I also made a comment on another video about the winter and how I felt like so many post-apocalyptic games are never set in the winter. And like, I'm from a place, I'm from the Midwest of the US where it could get up to, or I should say down to -30 sometimes. And I was like, the winter is like the worst part of being stuck. I don't know why I just sat. I did not mean to do that. It's like the worst part of an apocalypse. And someone again was like, you should play Metro. I'm so glad someone said that because I really did love it. I loved Metro. I thought I recorded all the Metros that I had on the channel, but I was looking through it the other day and realized that I don't think I actually ever finished. I don't think I finished one of them. Or I finished it off screen and didn't post the end. There was a point in time where I stopped if a game didn't seem to be getting any views at all. And not when I say views, I mean 1 or 2 people even enjoying it. I'm not real picky. As long as one person's watching it, I'll keep playing a game. But I would stop, and I would stop playing them. And now, I have to admit, I kind of regret that I did that. Not because I think anyone will ever watch them, but I don't know. The completionist in me is like, okay, but you didn't record the ending. You can't do that. That's not a thing. Ah, back at Seward. We end up here a lot. Okay. Looks good. Let's go back to our world map and keep looking here. What else can we find? Aha. We've actually never been to the White House? Really? Did I not go into the White House? Oh boy. I must have thought I would save it. Huh. Interesting. I don't actually know if this is the way we would get there or not, but we're gonna do our best. Alright. It says we should go that way. Anyway, I guess all that was just to say thank you sometimes for giving me some suggestions. I got a fantastic suggestion, and I know that they know this. Their display name is just A down in the comments. Over in the comments? Down in the comments. They had suggested The Long Dark to me, and I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate that suggestion, because that game just was... It was so good. And I didn't actually get to finish it all because they took it off of Game Pass, but I do plan on, as soon as I'm somewhat afloat again, I'm sorry, finances have been an issue. If anyone lives in America, you know this right now. Things are not real great with our economy. I do plan on still buying it on Xbox so that I can actually finish playing it. I have it on Steam, which is really frustrating, but you can't change your game between platforms because Xbox has them all locked down. And I found out that was a thing you used to be able to do with Xbox games, so obviously they figured it out and locked it down, which is very frustrating. This is not going to get me where I wanted to go, and I can tell, but I think... I'm sure we've opened this already before. Yeah. One thing I would like to do, have I ever done this here? Have I ever just done something stupid like blow up a bunch of cars here? I don't know if I have. And if I haven't, I want to. There we go, they do blow up. Okay. It's beautiful! Oh, I wish I would have gotten the full explosion. I'm kind of sad I didn't put my weapon away in time. I don't think I would have had a choice. That was very fun. Okay, I'm sorry. We're done. We're done. I promise. That Let's go back. I will be a grown-up now. I'll be a grown-up gamer. How do we get to the White House? Why don't I remember? Why don't I remember? Let's see. Many Americans confuse the White House with Capitol Hill. The reason why is because the Capitol, OL, is actually the White House. It's DC. However, Capitol Hill, AL, two words sound the same, but they're actually spelled differently. That is a different building. Now, what I am trying to do here is get into the White House in the game, but I am remembering getting into Capitol Hill. You'll kind of notice that as I'm talking, and I'll point it out later. Also, what I'm doing is I'm conflating the Broken Steel DLC, where you actually have to use the tram, with getting into the White House. This is very confusing. This is like, what, 2 decades ago that I originally played this game, and that is what I am remembering when I'm talking about this. So as we're going through here, I'm going to make a lot of comments about trying to get to the White House and not remembering how to do it, and bringing up Broken Steel. Just remember, lots of Americans don't know the difference between Capitol with an OL and Capitol with an AL. I may know now, but my memory doesn't. Let's go. And then, I'm pretty sure we've already cleaned this out. Yep. I have to check them though, because if you don't, they may have a... Yeah, I do. I want whatever they have, actually. I just want his weapon. So let's do this. Let's get a little closer. Ugh, we're gonna sink so much ammo into you before I can actually kill you. And do. Alright, get him while he's reloading. But not only do I want your weapon, I also really want your ammunition. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't have to sink this much into you. Thank you. Alright, just for the hell of it. Oh boy. Sometimes I am very Midwestern brained. My brain just went just for the halibut. I no longer live in the Midwest, and I have to say, I never thought I would miss it. I never thought I would miss it, but guess who misses? Guess who misses the Midwest? Don't tell anyone that I told how excited I was to get out, but I kind of miss it. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely not like a city person at all, but I really do think that the houses, like those brownstones and like the row houses and stuff, they're so cute. I love the way they look. They're so like photogenic and shit. Okay, I actually don't know if this is gonna get me where I want to go. Well, we'll find out. We've been in this area many times. Have I just never gone over here? I guess I've just never walked over here. This feels like another one of those areas where I'm like, have I not been here? Or did I reload a save at some point? Well, either way, we're gonna go through because we can. All right. Sorry, I know I've been talking a lot in this one. I've been talking a lot more than I've really been shooting, let's be honest. Hopefully people are here though for the actual part of me talking is part of the content, hopefully. This is, if you're interested in, you know, what the Patreon content is, at least for this game. It's not like this for every game, but for this game in particular, this is a lot of what it's like. It's me kind of walking around talking about stuff and memories, and also asking people, hey, oh, I didn't actually want that hunting rifle. Please take that back. I'll leave that on your body for some other unsuspecting visitor to find. I do love the idea that someone else would be coming through here and just find all these dead bodies and be like, wait, I'm gonna go sell all this shit. I will admit part of me would like to be that person.